In our previous video, we had created a simple web application called as a React application. And in this video, I will show you how to check in our code into GitHub. So GitHub is a tool where you upload your program, and once the program is uploaded, you can always hook this GitHub into AWS Amplify, so that whenever you want to change your source code, AWS Amplify will automatically pick up the new source code that you have pushed to GitHub, and it will deploy that into the AWS Amplify. So this is called as continuous integration and continuous deployment. So continuously you are changing your code, integrating your code into GitHub, and the AWS Amplify is continuously deploying your any new changes into the AWS Amplify hosted zone. So we will set up the CI/CD for next couple of videos. In this current video, I am going to create a GitHub and check in my code into the GitHub. So let's go ahead. First, you go to your own GitHub profile. If you have not created, create it, and then hit on the repository tab and create on the new button where you will create the new repository. I will give a name, so you can give your own name and put some description, and click on the create repository button. Once the repository is created, we will go ahead and copy some of the command from the GitHub and paste it in our root folder of our React application. And here we will just say that we want to add everything to the GitHub and hit enter. So it will push all of the code into your GitHub repository, and we can commit the git ignore file as well. So what will happen from here is, whenever we will check in our new code, it will be automatically pushed into the GitHub repository. So in our next video, I will show you how to do continuous deployment. So this is the part where I'm showing you how to do continuous integration, right? So you have now a way that we can always go ahead and write a code and integrate into the GitHub. In my next video, I will show how to do continuous deployment. So we will use AWS Amplify to basically listen or to observe this GitHub repository whenever there is a new change occurs, to pick up that new code and deploy it into the AWS. Let's see that in our next video.